Hello, welcome to REJOINT. Let's have a look together at the world we are living in. The world population is constantly growing and quickly aging. The United Nations 2015 official paper, World Population Prospects, states that by 2050, almost 25% of the world population will be represented by over 60s, reaching 40% in developed countries. 2 billion people always asking for a better quality of life. People that don't give up their daily habits. On the other side of the cake, we see 75% of human beings that either practice intensive sport, thus accelerating the aging process of their own joints and sometimes causing injuries and fractures, or that simply and unfortunately face huge health and joint problems related to overweight and obesity rates. In the J&J paper, Joint Replacement in the US, then and now, it clearly stated that by 2030, the number of knee replacements in North America will be 7 times higher than compared to 2011, reaching 4.4 million cases. An important fact is that joint replacement patients' average age has already decreased, and 40% of them are among the 45 to 64 years age segment. Also, the length of stay in hospital has decreased thanks to technology satisfying young patients' and hospitals' needs. Have you ever heard about e-patients? Patients today are younger. Today, patients are well educated. They are generally wealthy, and they use the internet to share and sometimes create information about health and wellness. Looking at this scenario, at REJOINT, we are working on innovation and benefits for patients, hospitals, and for all the other stakeholders involved in joint arthroplasty surgery. Let's see now how we generate innovation and benefits. By following the patient's specific anatomy, as it should always be done. By reducing surgery times and surgical costs, which also prevents risks of infection and complications. By reducing blood and bone loss through minimal invasive procedures, granting safer surgeries and fast rehabilitation. By shortening the average length of stay in hospital, which reduces healthcare costs and relieves patients from pain and psychological stress. We can make this possible because technology is on our side. As largely discussed in the 2016 World Economic Forum annual meeting held in Davos, the concept of Industry 4.0 that introduces advanced computer applications and innovative production technologies is already changing the business paradigm. Technology being on our side means electron beam melting and laser sintering of 3D printed components, innovative software to process patients' images and data, innovative surgical techniques, including electronic navigating devices to grant the optimal implant positioning and fixation. Innovation based on custom-made just-in-time manufacturing enables REJOINT to run a zero warehouse scheme. Can technology help us to do even more? The answer is yes. Electronic devices to monitor implant performances remotely thanks to dedicated applications, to evaluate and compare pre- and post-op data to constantly improve product features and performances, to connect the real customer, the e-patient, providing dedicated services such as specific healthcare insurance, patient-specific devices and programs such as rehabilitation and nutrition guides. Let's now go back to take a look at the beautiful planet we're living in and to discover once again that the world is full of opportunities. This is what we believe at REJOINT.